This is simply amazing. There are 2,000 people on the waiting list at Cincinnati Public Library to read the #1 New York Times bestseller.
It's called 50 Shades of Grey, and it's flying off bookshelves all over the country, even though some libraries have banned it. 9 News reporter Janelle Walton found out why it's so popular. Janelle?
Clyde and Carol, it's apparently the kind of book that makes you blush. Some people are too embarrassed to walk in the store and buy it. Yes, 50 Shades of Grey is supposedly that steamy, but it's those elements that are turning thousands of readers into fans.
There is one book you won't be able to find on shelves at any one of the 41 branches of the Cincinnati Hamilton County Public Library. There's a 6-month wait list to check out 50 Shades of Grey.
On the print copies, there are over 1,300 holds, which means 200 people have it checked out, and there's another 1,325 people waiting for the book.
The sudden success of the romance novel, or as some have dubbed the trilogy, mommy porn, sent the library scrambling to buy more copies.
I think initially we bought like 40 copies, and they certainly hit the shelves and went out very quickly.
Joseph Beth Booksellers in Rookwood says the #1 New York Times bestseller has topped all sales for the year.
We have sold almost 600 to date and are selling about 100 a week, and just needing to stay on top of it, reordering because the demand has been that steady.
The book by British author E.L. James has been banned from some Florida libraries because librarians considered its content too racy. However, the controversy is generating even more interest in the trilogy of books, 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker, and 50 Shades Freed.
It just piqued my interest because I've never heard of a book being banned from the library, and so I just like, what book are they banning?
Lots of people have been reading it, I think, just because everyone's talking about it, so they want to know what everyone's reading so they can talk about it as well. Book groups have been picking it and discussing it.
One Joseph Beth customer admitted to reading the first book in the trilogy, but he didn't want to broadcast that to the world, even as he was buying the second book today. He says it's not the most poetic thing you will ever read, but he says it's captivating because you may just learn something new. Clyde and Carol.
Oh, okay. I think we just sold a few more books.
I think we did. You know, I hear from a reliable source that page 122 is the page.
That's what I hear too. So get out your copy. And Steve, your thoughts?
Yeah, only thoughts I have could only get me in trouble. So I think I'll just stick with the weather stuff tonight, huh?